Morning guys, so it's Friday, it's our last day, full day. Sad. We are heading over to Epcot today. It is coming up to 10:30. We have a fast pass that expires at 11:05 for Frozen. If we don't make it, blame Darren. He's still not a well soul, bless him. And I've been up since 6, so I'm wired.
Chips.
And for lunch we are eating in the Mexico Pavilion, in the Angel Inn or something, the one that's by the little gondola ride. So that'll be exciting. I've eaten there once before, but since then my taste for Mexican food has increased, shall we say, so that should be nice. So we will catch up with you when we are in the parks. Coming up to the sign for the very last time.
This holiday.
Here we go. And we're in. Ah, last time.
Mouse.
We'll be seeing the Mickey Mouse.
In 2 miles, take the exit to...
So we got Darren's scooter and we are heading to Frozen. We have 5 minutes before it ends and a very slow EVC, so we shall see. On a rail. It is really quiet out here today. It's just gone 11 and there's barely anyone here. I don't know if it's the weather or just the time of year, but very, very quiet. So it is nearly past. Let's see if they still let us in 10 minutes later. It's very dark, but as you can tell, they let us in. Darren's on the way. So we're off the Frozen ride now. I'll insert our picture that it took. We were very prepared this time for it. We're heading over back to Soaring now in that area to take some photos and go on those rides before lunch. We've got lunch at 12:40, just in Mexico, so it's not too far away from each other, which is nice. And yeah, it's a little bit busier in the countries, but not too bad. They've got a new painting of the mural. This is, I think, the second one that they've got now, which is more of like a landscape of a futuristic Epcot. So I'm going to go and paint my squares in there. Darren's going to film it for me.
She was fixing some. It's okay. Come this way. No.
So we got a return time for Soaring for 12:30 or any time after. So we're going to head to Mexico. It is 12 o'clock. Our thing is for 12:40, so we're going to see if they'll get us in a bit earlier. And yeah, hungry. So I'm just going to film on my phone whilst we're in here because it does better in the dark light. But we're just waiting for our reservation. We're about 15-20 minutes early, I'd say.
Yeah.
So we're just waiting for that now. Oh, it's cheese, is it? So I've got this cheesy thing with some nachos to start. Looks like it's got sausage in it, has it? Yeah? Is it like spicy sausage on it? The beef tacos comes with some beans, some rice, some guacamole, and then obviously the wraps. And what did you get there?
Some chicken, garlicky, potato thing with onions.
Nice, so we're going to eat this
nice.
now. So we're heading back over to Soaring now. Just thought I'd show you the progress they've made on the express wall, or expression section, paint by number mural as they call it. Going into Soaring. It's only a 45-minute wait. We finished Soaring, we're going on the land now. We think we're going to come back later and go on Soaring again at some point, just to get our full money's worth of today. It's very quiet on the land today, only 10-minute wait. And if you have a wheelchair, they stick you in fast pass anyway. Woo!
Greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. Than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year.
That's how they grow them.
Masterpiece Kitchen, and Darren wants to try the vanilla rose water and pistachio panna cotta. I don't think I'll be a fan, but Darren will probably like it. It's just before you get to Canada. So we've got the panna cotta, Darren's going to try it. Oh, wasn't expecting that. What's the greeny bit?
You have to try and put everything together.
Well,
Nice.
tell us the flavours. What's the greeny thing?
Pistachio.
Oh yeah, oh, I'm not going to like that. Can I just try the rosy panna cotta-y bit? No, I don't want the pistachio bit. Oh, there's something in. The panna cotta itself is quite nice. I thought it was going to be too heavily rose, but it's got a little bit of like a strawberry element to it.
The white chocolate around it.
Nice. So we're heading back here in France to look in the bakery.
What you got?
You've got the peanut butter one.
Yes.
Yeah. And I got a chocolate macaroon ice cream sandwich.
So if it's like, I'm Milton here.
There we go. Did you enjoy it?
It was nice.
I would recommend the macaroon ice cream. Very nice. On to the next thing to eat and find a drink. So we're in America now and I've got funnel cake. It is starting to rain. So we're just in China. Show your drink, Darren. It's lychee. What was it?
Lychee drink with little bits and bobs.
Bits and bobs. Otherwise known as aloe vera pulp. But we're just trying to shelter a little bit from the rain. And we're going to make our way to Norway soon. We're back in Norway and we just went into the bakery to get 2 school breads to take home for dessert with us. We're feeling a bit weary, I think, now. I don't think we'll be doing much more. So we've actually left the park now. After we got the school bread, we actually ended up going to the little popcorn booth, which is outside of the land area. And I got myself one of the Skyliner popcorn buckets. Ta-da! And I got the Buffalo Blue Cheese popcorn. It is very nice. So we are going to head to Publix on the way home and get some sort of small like sandwichy thing for dinner, and then we're just going to go home, chill around the pool, finish packing, and yeah, pretty dead beat. So I will catch up with you a bit later on this evening. Good morning guys, so it's Saturday, it is our last day, we are leaving today, it's about midday, we're heading off to IHOP for some lunch. I've just spent the morning doing all the cleaning basically and getting the place ready for when my parents come. It's raining today, so it doesn't make it feel too bad that we're leaving. If it was sunny it would be a lot harder to leave, but yeah, so we're off for lunch. I'll show you what we get there. I don't know how much more vlogging I'm going to be doing for the rest of the trip. If I can pick up the camera I will, and yeah, I'll check in with you a bit later. So I got my usual pancake combo, waiting on my pancakes. Darren got the breakfast sampler with some toast on the side. You get to choose how you want your eggs, and sausage and bacon. And yeah, so I'm just waiting on my pancakes. And here are my pancakes. Yummy! Hi guys, so you probably can't tell, but we are back home now. I don't think I recorded anything since breakfast on Saturday. Today is now Monday, so just thought I'd very quickly recap what's been going on and then end the vlog really. So we went to IHOP that morning, as you saw, and then we went back to the villa, just chilled for a couple of hours. I got everything ready for us to leave, and we left about 3 to get to the airport. Everything was fine at the airport, got through quite smoothly. We had like a light dinner at Bahama Breeze. Darren had a burger, I had some nachos, and then we went to our gate and just sat down for probably not even like 15-20 minutes before they started to call us to board. Flight was fine. I didn't sleep really any, I don't think, which totally the norm for me. Darren did. We had the seats at the back of pre-economy, like the bulkhead at the back, so that was quite nice that we could just recline as much as we want and not have to worry about anyone. I think the only thing I ended up watching was Men in Black and listening to the rest of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban on audiobook, which I finished now. That was it, and I read the rest of my space book. So we are at Sunday. So yesterday we landed to Saturday. It was about 7:30. There was a bit of a delay getting to our stand. There was another plane in our stand, so we had to wait for that to move. But once we got through security, customs, everything, it was fairly plain sailing, I'd say. So we actually got to my grandpa's house. He lives about an hour away from Gatwick. So we ended up going to his house, and we went for a nap from like 11 till 3, and then we woke up again, and yesterday we had tickets to see the Jonas Brothers. You can see I've just put this jumper on because it's pretty chilly in here, but we had tickets to see the Jonas Brothers, and Darren didn't realise like before how close he'd booked it, so it happened to be the same night we landed. So we went with some friends last night to that at the O2. It was a really good show. I'll insert some little clips if I can. Obviously I've got to be careful for copyright. I might do a separate video with like the Jonas Brothers clips in, but one cool thing is we did see Sophie Turner, or Sophie Jonas now. She was down there obviously supporting them, which was very cool, and we saw Mama Jonas was there as well, and yeah, we had a really lovely time. I might talk about that more in like a favourites video or something, but just wanted to update you where we are now. So we're home now. It's Monday, yeah, it's Monday, it's like 3 o'clock. I'm just starting to unpack, so I thought maybe I'd take you along the unpacking process with me, because for once I actually feel like pretty peppy for like getting stuff done. I think because I've had a nap, I've had like a proper night's sleep, I'm feeling quite like upbeat. I think like going out last night and staying out was like a good thing for me. Darren was like falling asleep at the concert, but yeah, so I'm going to unpack, show you a little bit of the process of how I unpack. We don't have too much washing, which is really nice because I did like try and keep up with it as best I could on holiday, which is good. So yeah, come with me as I unpack. We're going to see the aftermath, and let's go. So working my way through the first duffel bag here, and I know a lot of this is like gifts, soft things and some clothes, so things you see here in the room behind me are going to be things to show in a video, and then I'm going to disperse things as we go, so let's go. So I put my liquids in like a Ziploc bag and then put them in this like reusable plastic bag from, I think it's Amy's Small World, I think is the name. I will link these plastic bags down below if I can remember, just to give them extra protection. I use these in the parks all the time to like put clothes and stuff, so that's a load of liquids all nice and safe. Unpacked our carry-on, so it's just the main two suitcases now. I've got a pile of washing here to put on and a few little bits to sort out. But yeah, I'll come back to you in a minute when I get to doing the big bag. So I will show you the final aftermath. Clothes have finally been put away. Just a couple of bits to take downstairs. This is what our spare room looks like. So just a couple of gifts on there. I do need to really sort this room out at some point. And then this is probably the worst looking room just because I need to film. So I'm going to give you a quick sneak peek of what you probably might have already seen in the vlogs. I've tried to separate it as best as I can into like themed groups, so that will be getting recorded over the next couple of days. And yeah, that is all for this series. I hope you enjoyed coming along with us for this very impromptu trip. Hope you experienced some new things with us, and yeah, subscribe if you want to see more Disney videos or any of the lifestyle videos from me, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.